Very right.
I'm in love with you.
Morning, Miss J.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
You
What's going on?
No, we're
I was
just
just
talking
saying
about.
about Holly Stanley.
Just quickly, right, I studied law, yeah, and the reason why they transition, why they're in jail, is because when you're a male and you go to jail and you do that sort of crime, you have to do a course to be deemed to be allowed out into the public. But if you transition, you don't have to do a course and you can get let out quicker.
Yeah, see, it's disgusting, isn't it?
And that's why they transition when they do that sort of thing. It's not real, it's just a fantasy. And they do it just so that they don't have to do the courses that males have to do to get released. And that's why they transition.
Surely, though, if there's that course in place, surely whether you're male or female and you've committed offences against children, you should both have to do that course. Why? What do females have to do that course?
No, females
That
don't
doesn't
have to
sound
do
right.
that course. Females don't have to do the same course. And it's disgusting. And when I studied law, because I've done criminal psychology and forensic science, and other stuff as well, I was like, what? And I was like really like shocked, and it really made me it made me sick to the stomach that women don't have to do that course, but men do, and that's why they transition.
Yeah, I find that crazy. That's what?
I know it's
An offender, whether you're male, female, fucking teapot.
That's exactly it.
And that's why they do it. And it's just,
We talk
I don't know. But I'm nervous about
Another live
this.
about it, no face.
Pardon?
Are you doing another big live about it?
Yeah, I'm going to do a proper live about it tonight. I'm going to do a video because it's still running around the app, Jay, getting gifted and everything.
I know.
It's fucking doing my nutting.
Right, I'm going to drop because I'm actually like shaking because I've never been in a box before.
Nah, thanks for coming up, Lee. I appreciate that.
That's all right. Thank you.
You're right, yeah, peddlers are peddlers. In fact, it doesn't matter if it happened yesterday or happened fucking 60 years down the line. Like, you're still a peddler.
They don't get a second chance, bro.
You know what it is as well? It's
But it
like,
seems this one is.
I watched like a documentary on this once, yeah, and it's like it's like being a peddler is like an illness. It's something in your brain that makes you attracted to kids. You know what I'm saying? That's not something that you do once and you've never got an interest in again. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's something that you are forever. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, there's no going back from that. If you're a peddler, you're a peddler. That's the bottom line. Whether you're male, female, fucking teapot, don't give a shit what you.
I'm just going to put
what
this.
you identify
A few
as.
people have said what is crime, so there you go.
Let me have a look. Keep that up.
Just
That's
Jay,
for
just
life.
read the bottom bit. Just read the bottom bit
Exactly,
first.
Chico. It's irreversible. That's not something you fucking. The court was told that Loveday was caught with images.
Oh my God.
Being in the worst category of indecency, showing the rape or sexual torture of youngsters. And this person is getting supported on this app.
It's mad.
I'm going to screenshot it.
Absolutely bonkers.
Oh my God.
But look at the last count, yeah? Look at the last charge. One count of arranging or facilitating the commission of a child SO. Yeah, so it was. Do you know what that was? Was because he was going to meet a lady in a hotel with her child and was going to do stuff to the child.
Oh my God. And was this the mother of that child?
I can't say on that because I don't know, but that was that's what it was. So he was arranging to meet a lady and her child in a hotel room to commit offences.
Yeah, guys, and that's the thing. 4 years.
And would he do half that?
Yeah.
On good behaviour?
And now he's back out pretending to be a fucking woman to make. Obviously, do you know? I think he's using that as a thing to make himself appear more vulnerable. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
because he was throwing the trans thing around at people. He was throwing the trans. Oh, you're only going at me because I'm trans. That's what he was trying to throw around.
No, we're going at you because you're a fucking pedo.
Thinking that the trans community would jump behind him.
Oh my God!
I don't think the trans community claim him.
No. Listen, whoever just said Alpha 2.0, that's ridiculous because this is nowhere near Alpha level. Like fucking hell, this person's a predator. Like, get it right. This is what I'm trying to say to you. Like, get your fucking priorities right, yeah. And realise that, yeah, some creators on here are wrong.
Arseholes.
Yeah? That's the right word, are arseholes, yeah, but they're not fucking predators. This is a predator. Get them right. And this is why these ain't getting the same energy, because people are just looking at these like someone like fucking Alpha Bar. Do you know what I mean? When that ain't the case. This is a lot worse than Alpha Bar.
Because this is what I'm saying, and this is what makes me so angry on this app when people get called pedlos constantly for no fucking reason, yeah, is because it takes away from the real fucking problem. Do you know what I mean? It gets thrown around so easily on this app to people, you know, who obviously aren't guilty of that, yet you've got people like this sitting on here. Like, and it takes away from shining the spotlight on the real fucking problem.
Listen, I know people that have done what, double that sentence for carrying like a few Zeds of bud. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. They need to look it up and look over it, but they won't, because there's too many pedlos within the system themselves. I'm talking judges, fucking police. Do you know what I mean? So they won't. Hence why the laws don't change now, and they're still exactly the same as what they were fucking 30, 40, 50 years ago.
My brother done the same amount of time for a bit of hash.
So this is what I'm saying. Hey, Gracie, I remember when I was probably, it must have been about 1920. The guy who lived 3 doors down from me got caught with 13 Zeds of bud in his shed, and the geezer got a 6 stretch.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? For bud, like, and it's legal in other countries. Like, it's fucking crazy. Thank you, Louise, mum.
I actually feel sick.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Well, I'm glad you jumped up, Gracie, and you've seen this, because a lot more people coming on you, Jake, because of...
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that they were... I did see a post where people... It was like people are supporting Holly Stanley or something, but I didn't realise that they were back, like, now.
Yeah, like, back, going live. Like, they go live and talk... They sit there and explain themselves. People are going in and saying about the images, and they're saying they were cartoon images. Then he tried to say the voyeurism was because he filmed a lady committing an S offence, and she didn't realise, yeah? But that doesn't matter. What? So because that wasn't to do with a child, it makes it okay. But in fact, it was to do with a child. The person's brain is not wired.
What time do you reckon you're going to go live tonight, No Face?
I'm going to do this live at 8 o'clock, but I'm going to come off soon, do a proper video, and if everyone can just keep an eye on my page and share it out and repost it, and we just have to make a proper example of this fucker tonight. I'll make sure I get everything.
Make sure you make a video. No Face, have you got... Do you speak to Jay off the app? Have you got Jay's number?
No, I don't speak to anyone off the app, Gracie.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, let me just see that comment.
I speak to Gracie off app. Do you need to send me something, Grace?
No, I just want because I've got all my messages turned off.
I've got
messages.
Veg
and I've got my tags and that turned off. But No Face is going to make a video, and I want to send the link to it to EQ. So I just need someone to get me the video. That's all. The video link.
I'll get you the video link.
Thank you.
Oh my god, man, I feel sick.
Right, do you know what, people? I'm going to come off now, and I'm going to go and do a video, and we'll go from there. That's what I'm saying. That's why I muted it, people. Listen,
there you
even
go.
though I think this guy's a wrong one, yeah, and an absolute pedo, I'm not going to have people putting addresses in my chat, because I know that's his address.
Said Paul speaks to No Face. I'll send it to you. Okay.
Yeah, do that.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, I spoke to Paul the other day. Yeah, so yeah, it's Paul. So yeah, like, we won't have anyone's address because we don't know if that address is actually his address. Yeah, and that address could have children in it. So not his children, but that could be an address where there is children. So we won't have addresses put in the chat. All right. Feel free to send it to me on inbox.
Yeah, all right. Once that's done, I'll ask EQ to play it on live tonight.
No, see, this is what I'm saying, people. Look, you're all saying his address is via company's house. Do you really think he actually owns Southwest Roofing? He don't. He used that name. That's a legitimate company, and that's what I'm trying to get. Like, you straight away.
So that company has absolutely nothing to do with him. Have they been notified?
I don't know. I've not got a clue.
I think that could be a good idea if somebody does reach out to them and let them know that they are being used.
The company ain't his. That's just a name he's used to get on this app.
My dissolved company is on Company's House from years ago. And that is an address that I'm no longer at, that a new family lives in. So do you know what I mean? If somebody went onto company's house and looked me up and got an address. That's not where I live. A new family lives there and have done for a while. So, you know what I mean? You don't know.
That's exactly it. He's in a hostel. We know he's in a hostel.
Thank you, Stormy Rain.
But, right, and someone who just said, why just EQ, not all players? It has been said for all. Do you know what I mean? But Gracie talks with EQ, so she said she was sending that over.
Yes, specifically EQ for me, because I speak to you. I don't have any involvement with any other big creators on here. That's all.
He's not in a hostel now.
I do think that somebody should reach out to that company. Are they still active? Are they?
Yeah, the company is. Yeah. What I believe he's done is that he's just made an account.
Right, stop that. Look at that. No different to Lawrence TikTok. Stop talking bollocks. Stop throwing around accusations against people who haven't fucking done anything, have zero fucking convictions. Stop calling people things when they are not, because it takes away from these real fucking predators. Stop doing it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Because you don't like somebody doesn't make them a fucking peddler or a predator. Just because you don't like them, stop it.
What's that? No disrespect, no Facebook due to the thing. Blondie, you clearly haven't watched me enough, because whenever I do exposures or awarenesses, well, I don't do exposure, I do awarenesses, yeah? I'd never have my gifts on.
No, he doesn't. Not when he's doing that.
So you obviously haven't watched me enough to know that.
Angie is live doing an exposure on you, Grace. What's she going to do? Expose that I'm a legend? Pack it in. Everything bad that I've ever done away from this app or on this app, everyone fucking knows about. So there's going to be no fucking surprises. Boring.
Oh, God, man.
Very boring.
I feel ill.
She's just, every time she does an exposure, all she does is exposes herself as a fucking busybody. And again, just takes away from the actual predators on this app.
The reason that gifts go off when we do awareness unknown is because of, at the end of the day, we ain't doing it for gifts. Do you get what I'm saying? We're doing it to bring awareness, and people can just sit there and not have to worry about anything except tapping the screen to bring.
Oh, listen to this. See, this is my problem. I've just got a message, yeah? Angie is going to do an exposure on me because I manage a pedo.
I'm gonna drop.
That's what Angie has just said on live. Angie has just said on live that she's doing an exposure on me because I manage a pedo. And this is the problem. You lot listen to this fucking idiot. You give this fucking idiot views who calls people pedos with absolutely no proof, no fucking... What the fuck is this woman... honestly, she's got alcohol poisoning. She's not... What is wrong with her? What is wrong with this toxic, venomous, poisonous fucking woman? What the fuck?
People just throw that fucking...
No, people don't. It's
They
Angie.
just throw it around.
It's Angie. She's
Yeah,
called
that's
me a
what I mean.
pedo 20 times. She's lost the fucking plot.
That's fucked. Right, Gracie, I'm going to come off and make this video so I can get it done so it can have the whole day of being shared. And then I'm going to come back on people, all right?
All right.
All right, I'll be back on in about 20 minutes.
All right.